Live. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to RC Talk episode. What's the episode today?
64.
465, actually. I
Oh,
misspelled when I sent the email. It's 465. I forgot to count the New Year's Eve, which was an RC Talk, but I forgot to count that one. So 465. We're getting close to 500. So it's basically countdown to 500 right now. Jem's Hobby says he's the first to comment. Don Rooster, how you doing? Squirrel, how you doing?
what's up, guys?
So I received an email from share from Vanquish, not from Vanquish, for A Main Hobby, talking about a modern take on a classic. The classic origin body returns on the proven VS410 chassis with a clipless mounting. I'll be okay. But when I open it, it actually brings me to this page, which I guess these are the ones that with the new clipless body.
Yeah,
So I don't know if that's what you saw, Josh.
Yeah, I saw their propaganda videos about it. I didn't ever read into it though.
what's up, Dennis, Lauren?
Origin Classic Rock
Yeah, that
Crawl.
one comes with plastic axles, no wheels. The other one comes with metal
Is this
axles
one
and
metal axle?
wheels too. The nice wheels.
And this one is a different body.
That's the
Oh, that's the
mullet.
mullet.
Yeah. And then you
Okay.
got black axles. You got the clear axles and black axles. So you get
Okay.
your pick. That's why the one's so much more expensive than the other.
It is a nice build, but man, the price, oh my God. By the time I get this in Canada, it's, oh wow.
See the wheels, those wheels come with it.
The wheels actually come with it?
On that one, yeah, you get a set of wheels and you get the aluminum axles and hubs and all that.
Okay.
And the $400 $399 one is just a stripped down version. It doesn't come with the any wheels or metal axles.
I've never had any of their metal axles. I had the Phoenix, the cheapest one when they were on sale year before last. It's the only Vanquish I've ever dabbled with.
Yeah,
Hey,
got their carbon.
you even get a thread lock container and a grease container
Yeah.
and shock oil. Cross RC doesn't send any of those anymore because they say it leaks in the bag, so they stop sending it. But they give you the empty containers.
They put it in sealed containers.
Yeah. You just fix the container.
Except these old flapping lips, ready for
That's the,
trail.
You
that's
got
the one you get
a lot of
everything.
comments about Vanquish. I got some Vanquish fans in. I just look at it. I compare it to like the Boom Racing BRX02s. And for me, the scale truck is more my thing. So it's kind of along the same lines.
Mhm.
It's all
There's
metal. It's nice. It's built. Everything's superb. It's just the scale leaf spring truck versus that.
Yeah, but I think this is a more performance.
Mhm.
It's not a comp crawler, but it is
no, it's
good performance.
That's
so
honestly
not
one of the reasons I didn't like the Phoenix I had because everywhere I go is kind of scale oriented. I didn't have a whole lot of fun driving it because it was too good.
Yeah. And in the reason, that's why I was telling a lot of people when I drove my TF2, people were saying, well, it's not that good. I understand it's not that good, but I like the competition. I like when it's harder. I like because I have to really figure out which line I'm going to use to actually get it done because my axles are not portal.
It's definitely a different kind of challenge with leaf
Yeah.
truck.
The old Falcon Live says not a comp, but could be quite decent. Yes.
Yep. What's up, Swampers?
The wheels are from the 3600 Origin. Way too much. Way too much. Well, probably not because you probably get a lot of parts and but for me, no thanks.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't get that. I'd get the $400 one, but not the $800 one.
Mhm. It's especially for me, I guess, because I have so many of them and I take them out once in a while. But I mean, to have the most expensive one, yes, it's metal axle. It's going to be perform a little bit better. But if I take a page from my friend at Chris from GCM Racing, plastic is going to slide better on rocks than aluminum will. So you got to take into account what it's going to be used for. Yes, metal is going to be more robust, but plastic slides a little bit better.
That's the age-old argument with all of RC.
Yep.
Beat the snot out of them, sing the praises of the aluminum, and the people who drive them, technically, plastic's good enough.
Oh yeah. And when you really think about it, then yes, it will get used, it will scrape it, you will, and then you just buy a new plastic housing. Like for
$18.
for $10. Yeah, it's no brainer. It's gonna last you another 5 or 8 years now, or even more, depending how much you use it. But these days there's so many different flavors of truck out there, it's crazy.
Robert, what's happening? What's up, Brian?
Another email I've received real quick.
Lauren, I have never built a kit. Really, Lauren? Man, you're missing
Oh,
out.
really?
Definitely missing out.
Well, if you go to rceveryday.com, you can start with that. No, no, don't start. Do not start with
Yeah,
that.
don't start there. You'll be
Don't.
lost.
Yeah,
Huh.
there is absolutely zero instruction unless, well, the
Written.
only instruction you get is YouTube videos.
Yeah.
There's no written. If you
Nope.
want nice little pictures with step by step, put this screw there and put that there. No, forget
If you watch 2 of the videos, I'll do it differently. So,
That is
that's
true. Most of your kits have better parts than your ready to runs.
what's funny is like I'm
that.
such a Tamiya fan, and I just finished building that night hauler the last couple of days, and like I love Tamiya instructions. And for me, that's kind of like a disassociation. I can take a break, and I can just sit there and put together a Tamiya kit, follow the instructions. It's clear, it's never wrong, and it's like polar opposite. It's a break for me from what I normally do, where I have to design and engineer and do everything from scratch.
Well, Brad would disagree with that in the sense that I saw him build last year or 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I can't remember. He built like three kits, one after the other, and it took a long time. But every single kit, there was something missing in it. And I go to him, and all the Tamiya kits, I never had any parts missing or anything missing. And I find that very odd that four kits in a row, you got a C clip or you got this missing or whatever. I go, look in your couch, look in under your seat. It has to be somewhere. It is somewhere. But anyways,
To comment on that, I built the single axle Scania semi back about 7 or 8 years ago on YouTube, and I was missing one of the suspension mounts for the rear axle, and I emailed Tamiya America. They sent me the part, and then I found the part. So,
hmm,
and I will say that the night hauler, when I got done, there was an extra bag included with it that had a lot of extra major suspension parts. So they may have had an issue with it, but mine came with two of a lot of things that I can see losing or just not seeing. I had a whole extra bag of stuff. So, but yeah, it's 9 out of 10 times it's on us when we lose stuff.
RC84 film sent me the Kong head and the Tamiya
Hmm.
Hummer, and the Hummer is back together and it's running. It's right there, but the Kong head is in the box. But I want to put four-wheel steering and I want to lock the diffs and all that. But one thing I wanted to know is, did he put bearings in there? But I'm watching his build video and I'm watching his gear locking video and all that. And when he pulls it apart, and I'm looking, I go, okay, I gotta buy bearings now.
I saw you had that Hummer. That's one of my bucket list RCs. I wanted that forever growing up. That's a TAO1 chassis on that.
That is correct.
That's right up my alley. I'm staring at it in the picture right now. I was looking at it. Saw your video earlier. I was like, man, I really need one of those in my life.
I did not do a long video because it was in the snow and the car came from the inside. So I knew as soon as I was going to put it on the snow, the snow was going to stick to the tires like crazy, and it did.
Right.
But I am going to try to do a better, longer video in the snow, and this summer I will do more videos on it. It's just right now it's too cold, and plus in the winter for us, our hands get cold so fast it's crazy.
I know it's almost 40 here, and I was freezing earlier walking the dog.
Uh, the fandom guest said this shit show is still going. Yes, it is. And you should know because you've been on this show so often and you've enjoyed it so much throughout the years, and you still have an email in your inbox for an invite for you to come in here in this so-called shit show that you love so much.
Is the shit show star.
Jack. Yes. Oh, talking about that, let me see. I need help, but that's beside the point.
Yes, you do. What's up,
Uh,
Eric?
I need somebody that's good to do graphics. Okay, because what I want to do is let me go to that's my one of my built this summer, and it is about Jack. Designs. I'm just looking for my come on. Favorites. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking at Cult 3Ds right now for some stuff, but I bet I don't have that one here.
Man, you here? See you there. No duck man. Duck man.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Mm, just chilling out,
I see.
thinking I'm the king of the shit show.
Just changed the name of the show to that.
Yeah,
Got a
Yeah,
lot of
that's it.
got a lot of kings in here.
got no
Oh, I
queens,
can't
so
find it.
well, maybe.
That Queenie probably drop in later. Haven't seen her in a few weeks.
On Cults 3D, do you know where to go? Oh, man, I started something else. Do you know where to go to find the people you're following? Because I can see here my
Oh,
favorites, but I don't see, or is it community?
It's sharing your chat page.
Oh, wrong one.
Wrong window.
Wrong window. But I think I just found it.
Oh no, on Colts. I couldn't get Colts to load without losing the feed.
It's the LED wheel. That's what I was looking for. Okay, this guy. I don't know why it didn't just take me there. He's got a couple things. So he's got this new grill now for the Clodbuster, I guess. Clodbuster bumper bracket. Oh, it's the bumper bracket here that he's got. To actually, I'm not sure for what though. Back for the J concept regulator chassis. Oh, it's for the carbon fiber regulator chassis to put the old bumper back on. That's cool. But what I'm looking for him from him is I want to get this thing.
Oh, we talked about this before. I have that problem.
Yes. And I want to put that on a Kyosho phaser or on a TT01. It doesn't matter which platform I use, but it does not have an interior, but that's okay. I don't care too much about the interior right now. But he does have the little window on the side to actually make, here's the side window, and he's also got to make a food truck out of it.
Yeah.
So what I want to do, he's got the front grille, he's got a couple things. That's the extensions, how much it weighs. There's the window on the side, and it actually opens up also. And he's actually had a shelf also for the food truck like this.
Hmm.
So he's got all this ready for that. So what I want to do with this is this. So Outback Jack food truck.
Pizza truck.
So I told it make me a vinyl to put on the food truck called Outback Jack. Uh, and then I told it, okay, remove the truck, and then it did remove the truck, but like I wanted the picture to stay. So I actually tried to do it a couple different ways, and that's the final one I had, which in theory I could put that on top of the truck and put this on the bottom and then cut the window. It is doable, but either I continue
What?
to play with this with
Oh, there
AI,
was a guy on there, right, Tank?
the what?
Go back to that picture. I didn't see a guy on there real quick.
Yeah,
I
there's a
just looked.
guy.
There was a guy in
Yeah,
there.
but it's not Jack. But I
Yeah.
am gonna try to find a picture of him and say use this picture and do a background. Like AI can do it. It's just it'd be cool. And then I got a vinyl and I can print that on vinyl and stick it onto the truck and not worry about painting it. And if ever I get tired of it, I can just peel the vinyl and put
Peel it
something.
off. Yeah, because I was say you could send it to me and I could paint it by hand, but that would be
Yeah, that'd
a
be
project.
too much long project. Yeah, it would be cool.
I
But
will say this
this,
with the AI stuff. I'm kind of familiar with working with that. If you can actually print the body and then you can give AI the dimensions exactly, it can make you that image to fit around the windows and do everything you need it to do.
okay. Yeah, that's another idea is take the
Yeah, see,
picture and
I like that picture right there.
yeah.
It's got instead of all that food stuff.
Yeah, and it's got a kangaroo, it's got like
Yeah,
the Australian thing in the back and
that wouldn't
uh,
take me but up 2 months of Sundays.
and look like it's got something else at the back also. So it'd be cool. And I guess this is Australian food. Blooming onion, I think this is called here.
Yeah, that's an Outback. That's probably
Mhm.
American Australian food.
Okay. So if anybody can help me to get this done or show me how to use AI, I would be grateful. I cannot pay anybody to do this though. This is all
Have you
gratis.
got Chat GPT loaded up yet, Tony?
That's what I was just showing you, ChatGPT.
Oh, okay.
That's what I used.
Yeah.
but you can only create 4 or 5 images per
Right.
day.
Right.
And it kind of fucked up on 4 of them. Like I was telling him, create an image, and then they kept on putting the food truck. I don't want the friggin' food truck.
I think you
But I
got to be
guess,
really,
yeah,
you got
uh,
to be really specific.
yeah.
Yeah.
Using AI is like dealing with a younger woman. You have to be very specific, very calm,
And
and
always
very
say
patient.
thank you, right?
So thank you. No, but I would do that. I would print your body in the length with the extensions you want, and be like, okay, I have X amount. Send it a picture. It can base all that. You give it the full length and send it the side shot of your print, and be like, okay, this is 320 millimeters long. I need a graphic like this. Send it a picture, and it can lay it all out. And you can just download it and then have somebody print it in vinyl.
I can give that a try. That's for sure.
Given the more
Oh,
specific you can be with it, with dimensions and everything, that's the key. Is give it every single piece of information that you have on the project, what it's for. Even like you tell them this is a side of an RC car 3D printed food truck body. It's X amount of millimeters long, and I want this image to be a printable in a vinyl or whatever material graphic that someone can print out and make for me, and it'll do it.
Josh, your AI must be immaculate because I swear at mine and oh yeah, you stupid. What are you talking about?
I always say thank you to mine, so that's why.
No, but and those are exactly what I'm looking for. Like if I need inputs of exactly how to do that. I'm an old guy. Haven't used AI much. It hasn't been around for long, but yeah, uh, it's just getting used to AI and getting used to what to ask it for. And like you mentioned, give it
Yeah,
a
for
lot
what
of
you need.
information.
Yeah, could ask it for be kind of Pacific or Central.
Got to give it every ounce of information you have so it can calculate.
What it
Um,
needs.
Unknown says if I need the STL file, well, I'm gonna download it from this guy. So the file is $24 Canadian. So I'll send him an email, see if he can give me a special or just pay the 25
He
bucks. It's
has, I was going to say, Eric says he has the file.
oh, he has this file?
Yeah,
Oh,
that truck file.
Yeah, but somebody you know is selling a file, you don't share the file.
that is
Hmm.
correct.
I
It's
have
not a
that
good
file as
thing to do.
well, and I'm not going to give it away because
For
that guy's trying to make his money off of
for
designs.
what I like about Steph from the LED wheel, he's not asking an arm and a leg for the file. I know some people make files for the trucks and all that, and they're asking like 125 or $89 for the file. And I'm there, what? To me, if they would sell it like Steph is 25 bucks, he'd probably sell more and maybe make more money because the price is more affordable.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'll talk to Steph. But for 25 bucks, that's not bad. That's affordable. It's I spend more than that in a day for at Tim Hortons at the coffee shop, like for donuts and
That's a
things.
pretty big truck too, right? So
Well, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be the size of a car of a on road, like all these on road cars. It's going to be the same
yeah,
size.
I mean, and it's not. I mean, it's not like a 30, you know. So
No,
25
no.
bucks ain't bad.
So that's going to be one of my build this summer. I'm going to get the file. I'm going to start printing it slowly, and I'm just going to vinyl wrap it. So it should look nice doing a vinyl wrap on it. So should be cool.
Do know a little bit about vinyl wrapping. Depending on the grain on the print, the thicker the vinyl wrap, be better to cover. The thicker millimeters of the material, be easier to cover the print grain, depending on how
Okay.
it all shakes out.
Well, like he was saying on his build video on this, no, that one. He's got the screws there. So I'm going to try to fill in the screws with some putty, and then I'm going to vinyl wrap it. So yes, we'll see the little lines there, the bump, that's going to be there. It's got the window.
Oh,
So
excuse me.
it should be kind of cool. He's got templates to do the Lexan windows everywhere.
I think the one that I printed, I cut it at the back of the door, the sliding side door, and it
Okay.
was an extended version. I was able to get that to print upright in the H2D, the long version,
Hmm.
back of the door.
What'd you make that for, Josh? Low
Um,
rider?
well, I made it just to see if I could put it on the Boom Racing BRX01 adjustable chassis,
Oh,
and I kind of lost interest. And a buddy of mine was doing a build for someone who doesn't know they're getting it yet, so it's not done yet. But there's a secret build out there with my print going, so he ain't watching. He doesn't like me that much, so.
So it should be interesting, and like to bring this on an on-road race like the parking lot wars and just have that parked on the side and people can
Yeah.
take pictures and things like that. To me it'd be cool. It's just a show, and this is what we do with our build. We just build stuff
Put a
just to
couple
show.
of scale guys there, right, Tank?
Yeah. Go in an event that beat the creek and you're driving around with that. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Uh, ready for trails.
Well, this side didn't turn out too good, but that's the passenger side.
If you ask Steph, he can generate the side of the truck in PNG, and yeah, he could in JPEG. And
I
then I
think
can
that
ask AI to actually use that picture and generate something off of it instead of me taking a picture.
I think my hood is done. Oh, I could put a little spider over here.
Show what you're doing. Duckman is on his chair, an Arandak chair. Cool.
Larry.
He's got legs
ACDC
now.
soon. Huh?
He's got legs compared to
Here
the
it
picture.
is. Yeah, he's got legs there too.
How does the side look now? Do any work on the side?
That's the passenger side,
Cool.
but the driver's side's done.
It looks good with the white on it and all that. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm still working on the passenger side here.
And you're going to paint the rest from the inside?
No, it's all going to be on the outside.
Okay, so that means you're going to have to mask the Lone Ranger and the gun.
Right. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gonna
you
have
should
to
have
mask the
painted
Lone
the
Ranger
whole
on the
truck
inside.
first and then did the gun and the Lone Ranger.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
But you
But I
should
guess
be
I
able,
can get some liquid mask, right?
yeah, liquid mask would even be better for you because
And
you
just
just put
go
the
over
liquid
it.
mask. Oh, look at
Right.
that. Look what he's got.
Yeah. That's not the Lone Ranger. That's the Dead Ranger.
Yeah,
Where'd you find that?
it's NECA. I think it was NECA Toys. It's their from the Fallout TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
I forgot who played in that. He played in another series too, but I
he.
forgot.
Oh, he was the bad guy on Justified.
Oh, that's right. He was a bad guy in Justice Fine.
Yeah, that
We're watching,
epic
it's
show.
not RC, but we're watching
What's the weather?
Alien Earth, and the good guy on Justified is a robot.
No, that's funny. Oh, Raylan Givens.
Yeah.
That dude's a heck of an actor.
Another
He
thing I was,
mostly, oh, go ahead,
yeah,
Dave.
no, keep
Yeah,
going. We're talking.
he mostly just sat there and looked like a robot on this movie so far. So
Cool. Uh, Fair RC has been doing a lot of mods, and the latest one they had was this Tyrannaut 8x8
oh,
rusted mod.
is that a one to, I mean, is that a 10th scale, that big truck?
It's called a 1/18th scale.
Oh,
8
it's
by
only
8.
1/18th.
This is the biggest I can get it. But this seems like they're doing a good job with the weathering.
Yeah.
But if somebody knows how to do it, they can replicate this very easily. But this is why they offer this surface, because not everybody can do that.
Oh,
And
so that's an extra. Oh, that's a mod you said, right?
yeah,
Okay.
it's a mod, which means they actually modify this, and every truck is going to be different. Like this one is different than this one.
Right.
Whatever you order in the mod, that's what you'll get. I like that they actually weather the tires also. A lot of people don't do that.
Yeah, that's a thing you got to do is weather the tires.
So
So what is it without the mod?
what is this truck without the mod?
Yeah, how much is it without the mod? Or you can't, can you get it without the mod?
Car and truck, shot by scale, 18th scale. $269,309. So about $50.
Oh,
None of us would
that's
do.
not too bad. And it's $300 with the mod.
Or yeah, $40 for the mod, yeah.
Wow. Oh,
What
you
was that?
said no, what, Tank? You said $50?
Yeah, but I recalculated real quick. It's $40. So if you add 40 to 269, it comes up to 309.
Oh, okay. It's 269. I thought you said it was $50 for the just the truck.
No, they charge $50 to
$50
do
for the
the mod.
mod. Okay.
But I was wrong. It's $40 for the mod. So they don't charge a lot, but looks cool.
I'd rather do it myself.
That's because you know how to do it yourself.
Yeah.
And I got an email from Traxxas saying they have new tools.
Ah,
So they now have these 13-piece metric tools. I'm on internet, clicked on it.
it
That
almost
now
looks like
comes.
the old one.
I was gonna say, yeah, they don't look too much
Okay.
Yeah,
different.
No.
no, well, this is different than the old one. The old one wasn't on the drill like this.
Oh, that's a drill?
And see here, you get the socket also.
Mm,
So you actually get the drivers and the nut drivers. But it only
Okay.
goes down to 4.0, which is still pretty big. They should have some smaller ones. I have no idea what the quality's like or if they're going to last long.
I have
But
two of those. Had
of
them for
these ones,
years. Yeah, the ball tip. I got the
okay.
Oh, it
2.5 and the
goes into a
two.
drill. Okay, I
Oh, the
see
ball
now.
tip
It goes
here.
into a
Okay, yeah.
drill.
Yeah.
I see what you're talking about when it goes into a drill. Yeah.
Yeah, because the other one they had before did not go onto a drill. It was with the zipper. It's kind of a little pouch with a zipper, same as the other company.
Yeah, I
So
got a
they've
Traxxas.
had these tools for a little while. They just haven't had it in a set like this.
Yeah, this is the one that
Yeah.
I have the
Yeah, I
original
think that's the
company that
one I
had them.
got.
I got one of those too.
Yeah, I got one of them.
These suck.
They
Sorry to
all
say
They
that
do.
suck.
word, but
They
I
do.
stripped mine the first time I used it. Like the aluminum is so soft, it's a real joke. But this is
Yeah,
cool.
my
I've used this shorter extension or long extension. I've used that lots of time.
Yeah.
But yeah. So this new tool set, yeah, probably, but 129, but you get everything. So
that's not too bad of a deal for getting everything.
yeah, to see this is you only get 3 pieces for $30. That's what some people don't realize sometimes though, is they say, oh shit, this is too expensive, but you'll end up buying it. No if and buts about it. you'll end up buying this separately, and then you'll end up paying a heck of a lot more than
That's
if you
right.
were to buy the whole thing.
Well,
Well,
everyone says, I'm
just
gonna
buy the
buy
whole
cheap.
thing.
Yeah, but I'm gonna buy cheap, and then you got to buy that cheap one like 5 or 6 times rather than buying the expensive one once.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot too.
They do have the pouch with all the drivers. They do have the pouch with limited drivers and nut drivers, or just the nut drivers here. But you are going to end up paying a heck of a lot more than if you buy it in one shot.
Why did you pop KB's balloon tank?
What do you mean? For what?
Got to paint it on the inside. That's all I was thinking. He was thinking, and it'd be all done. But no, we're gonna have to tape everything off.
I'm just letting you know you don't have to. Because, no, I'm serious. Because you put a clear on the outside, a flat clear on the outside, if you paint it now on the inside, it will not look shiny. It will look dull. So what
Right.
I would do if I was you, I would paint it from the inside.
But he already messed up, so because
What do
he
you mean?
paint gray, he painted gray on the inside, and it's gonna be green. So
Okay. I see what you did. Oh yeah, got to do some masking. But if you
yeah,
put tape on top of it and hold it on top of the light, you should be able to use an X-Acto and just cut out your
yeah.
words.
I think he's just gonna get some liquid tape and just go over it. See if it'll stay.
Uh, Trail
Oh,
Crawler says, Quirrell, you need to get on the raffle for the Cow RC for the 6S infraction for 11 Charlie.
what he's gonna do is when he gets it all done, he's gonna spray it with that flat clear again, and then take liquid tape and paint tape over it, and then
Okay.
paint it green.
Okay. Trail Crawler, do you have the information or the website where I can find information on that giveaway? Might as well talk about that too. Or is that on Cow RC Facebook? I'll go on there real quick. That's another company that they've been doing a lot of stuff for the RC community, Cow RC.
Oh,
Uh, Cow RC.
No.
So with some material, cleaning materials, you get these things. I tried ordering one of these, but by the time, and it's not my fault, but I mean, I live in Canada, so everything is so expensive, and the shipping was just like a killer. It was almost more than what this was worth. So I said, okay, never mind. Well, I'll wait to pick it up at a trade show or an RC show or whatever. So
With cow RC mats.
the what? Oh, wait, I'm presenting, so people won't see. Okay, that's up Cow RC mat.
Cow RC mats, you end up with piles of stuff everywhere.
Yeah, but
um,
you're using it wrong. It's not a storage
Oh,
bin.
oh no, it totally is because I've got everything's broken into sections and it's magnetic. So you see that drill bit that was stuck to the side. It's
Yes.
just it creates a place to store stuff. We'll call it that. Got a bunch.
Yeah, but it's not a storage bin. It's to put your stuff while you're building.
I have a couple little ones like that, but just full of junk.
yeah, KB
I'm
does
always
too.
building tank. That's what happens. I've got
Yeah,
a
you're always building and yeah.
One's from Harbor Freight, right, Kurt?
So you're always building, so you put that tray away. So when you start your build again, you go, okay, I have a tray for that one. Then you bring out your tray.
I keep them. I've got three of the small ones right around my scale garage. The one on one side, two on the other. And I keep stuff that I use often there, but it becomes a catch-all. Never fails.
Especially the ones from Harbor Freight, they look like ashtrays. They got the magnet on the bottom.
Got a bunch
It's
of
like, hey, there's the screw I need, but it's way on the bottom of the thing.
Yeah.
I cleaned a bunch of those out here recently. I've got a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Realized I had hardware from 4 semi truck builds, so I got some new totes today to try to organize all the Tamiya hardware. It's half coarse thread,
Yeah,
half.
I just got 2 of those bins, exactly the same size, and I filled them up.
Yep.
It's amazing the stuff you get after your build.
I do have these also. Some of them have some stuff, and some of them have stuff stuck under it.
On the bottom, yeah.
So, if ever
Hey,
you're
why
looking
did
for a screw that you've missed, and you have some of this on your desk, look under it. That's probably where that screw went.
it's like why did they send you all them extra parts?
So you can build custom stuff later.
So I did get the link to the Cow RC thingamajig. So the link is there if anybody wants to go there. It's $5 for the donation, charity build off. If I click on here, there's the rules. Do I get a bigger picture? Yeah, I do. It's a giveaway. Cowtech. What do you get? Over $2,000 in prize. Grand prize. I'll learn how to speak one of these days.
Yeah,
Grand prize
price.
is a custom Arma Limitless 120 with $500 of car RC product and accessories
That's a grand prize.
for $5. You could get on that, Keith. Only
I
$5.
could.
Each $100 ticket bundle earns a chance to win a XCX24 Micro
Mm.
and more.
See, you get $5, but if you spend $100, then you can get a
Yeah, you get into a different draw.
yeah.
Buy as many tickets as you want.
Mm-hmm.
All proceed benefit to 11 Charlie.
Okay.
Not that wet. So options are donate $5, 1 ticket, donate 25, you get 6 ticket, you get 1 free,
Mm.
or $100.
So it's $5, $25, or $100.
That is correct.
Okay.
And $100 you get 30 tickets. Plus a chance to win that SCX24. Cool. The link is in the chat. And I'll save it and I'll go there later. Probably buy a couple tickets. $25. Okay, the 3D truck body or 11 Charlie? That's this month's budget. But I like, was it Swampers or whatever? No, not Swampers. The other guy that says if I contact Steph, he can 3D render or save a picture of the file. That's a good idea. Because I got to work on the front, I got to work on the side, and maybe the top. The top should also have something. But the top should also have the air conditioning or the, those round scoop for the kitchen when you get on
Yeah,
those.
the smoke to let the smoke out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the vents. For the,
Or the vent, yeah.
So I think I'm going to have to work with him to manufacture a couple different options for this.
Do they have cactuses in Australia?
Ask Google. I don't know.
That'd be cool. Put like a vent, but like a
I,
shape of
I
a cactus.
I think they do because it is like a desert. It's pretty hot over there, so they must have cactus. And I know you have drawers on at your house. That's what you were saying yesterday on the live. Drawer.
Draws? Draws.
KB was laughing at not Kurt was laughing at you yesterday.
Yeah, I said draws.
Draws.
yes, the draw.
What a draws.
That's where you store stuff.
You can wear them.
In your underdrawers.
Yep. I'm wearing them in my underdrawers.
And on a car, it's called a boot. The boot
Boot.
and the hood. The hood is what? The front hood.
Hood,
Bonnet.
The bonnet.
bonnet.
Stupid.
Bonnet what the old ladies in the West wore.
Right?
I remember the boot. That was like in the back of the Oldsmobile where you put the top down, went in the boot.
That's what I got from my dad when I wasn't a good kid.
A boot.
I got his boot. Got his boot up my behind.
You want to
Morning.
see something, Tank? I'll show you
Yes.
something in a second. I'll be back.
Oh,
KB will be back.
okay. Meanwhile, we'll just sit here and have a discussion with Duckman. Hey, Duckman, what do you think about? Oh, he's giving us the silent treatment now. Now that KB's gone, Duckman is giving us the silent treatment. He's not. Maybe we should talk to Beanfield. Hey, Beanfield, what? Just knock him around there and make him talk a little bit. Darn, now Beanfield is being silent with us. What's going on? It's crazy.
They're all much more agreeable. They're all much more agreeable than Duckman or than KB.
Yeah. It's crazy. So you've got two semi truck from Tamaya.
2.5.
Two and a half.
2.5.
Little dump truck project I was working on.
Oh, that's true. The dump truck project.
Yeah,
How's that going?
it's not going. I haven't touched it in a while.
You got to put an activator to. Do you have activators? Oh, that's stump. Josh, do you have activators to make that work already in stock? Actuators. Sorry, activators.
I don't have any yet. I haven't even looked into what sizes or anything I need yet. Squirrel said the
Mission
duck.
failed. Sorry.
The what, Josh?
Squirrel said the duck looks like he's having a heart attack.
He's change lounging. I'm change lounging.
How come I don't see that? Maybe because I don't have the live chat on. Yeah. No, I switch it to live chat. Yeah, Keith. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to not ban the Duckman, but I tried having a discussion after you left with the Duckman and his buddy beside him, and they gave me the silent treatment. They did not want to answer me back.
You don't like to talk to people without me.
Oh, okay, that's
Well,
the
I mean,
story.
you don't like to talk to people without me. Yeah.
Okay,
He said we were all on Quack. I don't know what that meant. So I think
crazy.
he's on Quack. Look at it. Hands up.
Sean's RC says, I just loaded the rental and it's popping wheelies. Too much weight in the back boot.
In the boot.
Yeah, he's probably got all his construction vehicle in the back. So he's going to break the suspension, bring it back to the car dealership, the rental company, and he's going to say, well, the suspension gave out on me on the highway. Because he's got all his construction vehicles there.
Stuff is heavy.
Which event is this weekend? What's going on again? You don't know?
I don't know.
Sean, which event are you going to? I know there's a bunch of people going there.
Oh, it's the cabin fever. That's what
Cabin fever, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I really want to go to that one, but Pennsylvania in winter is not doable.
Oh, it is Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
And that's not too far from where I am. So,
That's code.
yeah.
I don't know what part of Pennsylvania it's in, but it is not close to me at all.
So, Hank, you said you got the boot when you were young?
Yeah.
This is what we got. Heat for the seat. Apply as needed.
So that's like a plank. That's the plank.
Yeah, it's a big, like a big stir stick, paint stir stick.
Okay.
My
Paddle.
brother was walking home from school and he thought it was a paint stir stick and he found it. Or KB's brother, yeah. Yeah, it's not a paint stir stick.
Yeah, the teachers at school was the ruler. They took the ruler out.
Yeah, the yardstick.
Yeah. That's before where you were actually educated in school, you were educated in life and not just 2 + 2. They
Mhm.
actually straighten you up a little bit, but they don't do that anymore
Mm-mm.
because it's
Too
not their
many
job.
cameras.
But I think a lot of parents don't take their jobs as serious as they should.
Looking at the cabin fever, it's about 22-hour drive for me.
Ah, that's not bad.
I'm getting old, man.
I think Beat the Creek was 14 hours for me or 15 hours. I can't remember. Yeah, the older you get sometime is
It's,
not
it's
good. And especially for you, you have a business that you run at your shop that if you're gone, you basically have to close your door because you can't ship anything, you can't do anything.
well, I can only go to events now where I can set up and offer my products.
Try to make, yeah.
That's why I can't go back to Beat the Creek again. I skipped it last year. The year before that, it was so bad. Like I couldn't pay for the trip. That was the only requirement I ever had was the event had to at least cover the expenses for me to get there. That Beat the
Okay.
Creek is so big. 14-hour drive. Like I
Kurt,
can't do
you're gonna get it. Oh, sorry. He was gonna get attacked.
I can't do 14 hours straight anymore. So that's been part of the problem too. When my first or second, third year at USTE, that was like a 16-hour drive straight. I used to make it straight every year. I even drove to the ice storm we had in Texas in 2021 or 2020. I can't remember. I drove straight through an ice storm. I had to spend the night in Louisiana and drive straight through after that ahead of the second wave of the ice storm. It's like nowadays my back hurts. I get sit in the car for more than 8 hours. I'm done. I'm cooked.
Mhm.
I want to go to everything. That's the bad part.
So I looked up on Facebook cabin fever and I get these things and I get a bunch of people in the river, all days. So I don't think it's the same cabin fever.
That's a good cabin fever to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like on the other hand, Josh, you want to set up so you can try to make some money when you're there, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, you got to think too. Cabin fever's 14th scale semi. I don't have any 14th scale product.
Semis, right?
Everything I've got is 10th scale rat rods, hot rods, shop trucks. And it'd be a little bit. It would be cool just to meet those people because I talk to them all the time online, building the trucks. But I don't have anything to offer them to justify my trip up there. So it'd
Right.
have to be a strictly pleasure trip. In Pennsylvania in the winter, it's not a pleasure time.
Well, it looks like they have a warehouse and things like that where they can put the things in.
Oh yeah, they have an awesome setup. Looks fantastic.
Just gonna try to find where the volume is. Oh, I'm not sharing the audio anyways. Man, it would be so cool having that crane, but the cost.
Oh,
Yeah, that's too much for
That's
carrying.
a friggin' nice crane. Holy cow.
dude, that's a spaz print video.
How-
How in the hell are you gonna put it anywhere?
That one,
So there's 6 wheels on this side, and I'm pretty much believe all the 8 in the back are dualies.
that one's
That's
doing something on its own. That one kicked out.
But I don't think, yeah, it looks like it. But I don't think this is 3D printed.
No, that's probably who makes that? God, is it Leslie that makes that one?
Probably.
The 8 wheel is about $14,000.
I was gonna say that one's expensive.
They're very expensive, but it can actually pick up weight. It's got the hydraulic arms that come out. I mean, they make some spectacular stuff for 14 scale, but it's a different game, man.
Yeah.
That's my trailer right there with an extension and a longer front too. This has got an extension on both ends. Holy crap.
Uh,
That's my $2,800 trailer with another 1,000 or 1,200 worth of options.
Yeah.
Jesus. Sean said 20. Sean said 20K for that crane.
Wow.
That was the big boy.
This is kind of cool. It's really interesting what people are doing now with radio control. And these events are pulling a lot of people, and it's cool people do it. And I'm saying that to a lot of people in this area. Like, if you create an event, people will come.
Okay.
Honestly, I think the
I
guys
just had the gun.
making their own excavators, making their own cranes and stuff, they're coming out ahead dollar for dollar. If
Okay.
you can weld and fabricate and make that stuff, you're ahead of the curve buying it from Lesu or DP Scale or any of the brands that do that. Like, that's a full custom thing. Nobody makes a crane like that one right there.
Oh,
And that guy probably has less than $1,000 in that with electronics. And if you were to make that, or somebody was mass produce that, you're looking at a five, six, seven, eight, $10,000 unit.
Yeah. This is all handmade. So, like, somebody's got a welder and they have the time. This is passion. This is cool. And then you just put all your cables in, going to pulleys, and make it work.
I just had the gun stencil.
Yeah, is that Muck Boots? With Muck Boots. I know him.
I I would see Sean doing that. Heck, I would do that.
Mhm.
Ah, this is kind of cool. You back up your trailer, then you take the forklift and get some stuff and load it on. Wonder if they have lessons of how to tie
Forklift
your
driving.
load, how to tie up your load so you don't lose it.
Forklift driving.
This is cool the way they park the truck, and then when you go out, you can go all the way around. This is neat. Well thought of.
Yeah, trying to back in there, that would be probably,
That's
an
easy
adventure.
when you're a good driver. That's easy to back up in there. Come on.
it's part of the fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it is, but I said that's what I said. It'd probably be an adventure.
Yes, it would. Oversized load. Cabin fever.
Nobody talks about the auction part of this that goes along with it.
There's an auction?
There's an auction, vintage, like these little wheel driven, I don't know what they are, corn grinder type machines and all kinds of stuff. There's an auction that goes along with the spin every year.
Okay.
Niner.
A very, very bad place if you have some cash.
Yeah.
I love this boat. This is a cool boat. Do they have starting bids or yeah, the high bid is $300 for this so far. Ends in 11 hours.
Oof.
This is not the one I want. The one I want is like wood in the top. That's the one I would rather get. They got license plate, they got all kind of stuff in there. Railway crossing.
Don, you shut up about Tonka trucks. Don't get me started. He said they have Tonka trucks, steam engines, all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah?
I love that. That was what I did before I got in back in RC. Seriously, was I was an antique collector, like automobilia, the vintage toys, things like that. So yeah, that's right up my alley. It's another good reason for me not to go. to afford to come home.
If they have, they got a lot of those steams to stuff.
Hmm.
There's no way to do a search. Active, all, H2O, choice. These are considered as toys. There's some Tonka.
The Buddy L, Structo, Tonka fire truck. What do they want? What are they at? $14 on that Carnation milk truck. That's a good deal. That without the rear tire and rear axle, that's probably worth. Yeah, I'd give 180, $200 for that. Original condition, the milk trucks.
And it's already weathered.
Oh yeah, she's perfect. The hubcaps are perfect too. Big deal. We got half-inch scale train. Ooh. Lumar, I never got into that.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. Oh, there's an old truck.
Eesh, that's old.
See, these are the kind of body you got to start getting done. Be cool.
I've taken everything like that and tried to make it into RC hot rods or rat rods before, so I already know what will work and what won't. But
Okay.
that stuff's more valuable as it is. The 20s and 30s stuff is just I'm strictly like
Oh, that's cool now.
60s with my vintage toys.
Okay.
Do that red one, Tank?
Marks.
Just want to know that one.
That one.
Most of the Mark stuff, yeah, it's
Yeah, it's not. I have one, but it's not like that.
This one is crank. You crank it up.
got a tuna can opener on the side.
No, it's to crank up the drivetrain.
Squeaky, squeaky.
I mean, I'd buy it for $26, but I bet it goes up.
Where are you going to put that stuff?
I don't know, in boxes with the rest of it.
Yeah.
At one point, back around 2007, I had the second largest Tonka truck collection in the country. From
Oh, really?
next to the guy who had the instruction manual, the price guides, and around the year 2000.
Like $43 for this. For somebody that's really looking for that, that's worth it. But wow. Hey, there's an old tank. Tank for the tank. $12.
I've seen them tanks before.
They call those lithograms because it's all printed on sheet metal. It's not really embossed that much.
Yeah, right.
Those
That's
centimeters?
really old. Good Lord, no, that's inches.
That's inches? Okay.
It's all cast iron, except for the station. The station's all stamped steel, but the truck is cast iron.
Wow.
Old stuff. Way old.
Matrix 10 litho service station. All army truck. Here's a motorcycle. There's a boat.
It's got to wind up.
You put that on the lake, you wind it up, and then it's gone. You go, darn, $85 gone.
Once it stops moving, it sinks.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff, that's for sure.
A lot of old stuff. That's all that tin litho stuff is 20s and 30s mainly. A little bit in the 40s.
That's Cabin Fever. It's an auction.
Auction and the show with semis.
Okay. So it's good. It might cost more than it's an auction, right?
Well, it's $20 for adult to see the show and the auction.
Yeah, but you got to bid on that stuff then.
Yes.
No, you don't have to. You can go there and just drive your semi truck around, and have a good time.
Yeah, I know, but
But it's $20 to get into it.
Oh, where is it?
I want that Pennzoil sign.
80 Rochester Road, Pennsylvania. Let's find out how far away that is for me.
Lebanon.
I got to get rid of some old ham radio stuff.
I'll bring it there
Yeah.
or put it on.
21 and a half hours.
Edit. Home. Anybody want to take a guess? It's only 7.5
Look at that
hours.
tank. It's a straight shot. Look at that.
Yeah. 8-hour drive. Straight down.
See, I look at that. If I come up there, then I might as well drive 7 hours to go see Tank. I don't have a passport, but there's lakes we can swim.
I'll meet you at the border.
Yeah, you can bring me across. I don't cost nothing. I got zero tariffs on me.
Last time I drove like for lunch hour. I left my work here. I drove here. I went to Augsburg to the UPS store, pick up a box, and then I drove back and got back to work. So this is 30 minutes for me to get to the States and 30 minutes back.
Crazy.
So for shipping, that's what I'm going to do in the future is get it shipped to the UPS store and I get notification that it arrives. And at lunchtime, I just drive there and pick it up and go back to work.
Oh, flapping like says we can yell across the river at each other.
River's pretty far. I don't think you could yell across a river. But I have my passport. I can always cross and say hi.
I know what he's thinking. He's thinking what's your name?
What?
Hey, Tank!
Fuck you, Ezekiel. You see the video? It was Russian and Ukraine fighters. They shot each other down, and they're both parachuting down in their things, and they're yelling back in their languages at each other. What's your name?
Yeah, and when you're yelling with the wind coming down, it must be hard because let me tell you, when you're in a car and you got the wind in front of you and you're trying to yell, it's not working out.
Like yelling on a roller coaster.
Yeah. Well, yelling you'll hear, but talking, that's different.
Look at that sexy beast.
The what? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Keith could really show you how to weather that and make it look like
Mm,
Mad Max.
yeah.
I'm gonna weather this one. This one's good the way it is.
Cool. That looks good.
I really like this kit. The Night Hauler is the kind of the last semi truck that to me I ever did, and so it's got a lot of different things, different updates that the Globe Liner and Night Hauler or Globe
Which
Liner.
kid is that one? Is that one the Night Hauler?
This is the Night Hauler. Yeah.
Okay.
It's got a lot of updates. This one came from the late '90s. All the other ones were the kind of early '90s.
So does everything you have right now comes with the Night Hauler kit?
With bone stock, all I did was paint it,
Ah.
except for the wheels. The wheels are in my Amazon store. They're like $50 for all 10 of these wheels.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you paint it? Hey, paint job looks good, man.
No, this was my first successful shiny paint job, and that's the worst fender. Now you can't see it. You can see a little texture in that right there. Kind of
Yeah.
screwed up 2 things on this truck, so that's a win for me. Only two mess ups,
Mm.
but I'm digging it. It looks so good.
Yeah, I built the king hauler. Like, wow.
Now, did you put the light module in there, the sound module and all that? No?
Nope.
Okay.
I won't. I will wait until I want it bad enough that I'll pay someone to do that for me because I hate wiring and there's so many lights on that. It's absurd.
Yeah,
But
Lights.
this, yeah,
I I hear you. I don't like wiring. I've done it for other people, but when it comes from me, uh, like no, no, I hate it too. I put lights in the basic light kit, but I started doing that Tamiya one. I have a Tamiya one also at the back, and that's when I basically put it aside. Is when I was doing the module. It comes with the Tamiya sound module and ESC and all that. So I started wiring that. And then I noticed for this truck, I needed more lights. But there is inputs for there for those lights.
Yeah.
But then I ordered the LEDs. And then when I ordered the LEDs, I said, shoot, I need those little white connectors that goes in there. So I ordered them, but then when I ordered them, I received the wrong ones because they were the bigger ones or the smaller ones. Anyways, I ordered the wrong size. So then I ordered the other size. So now I have everything. It's been a while, but I just put it aside, but I never got back to it. And it's been how many years now, Kurt? Do you know? I don't know. It's been a while. Been a while. Swamper says, I watched that video of that truck just before Tanks Live. So, because I know you posted that video up. That
Yep,
was cool.
just today.
Yeah, you got to be careful now when you run that. You're going to pull your trailer or what you're going to pull on that? That trailer you got and your equipment for now, or is it just to pull hot rods? Because it's not the same scale.
No, they're not the same scale. I've got a flatbed trailer for it, the Hercules knockoff brand Tamiya flatbed.
Okay.
Hercules.
But yeah, Lord, that DP scale low boy, even without anything on it, it bottoms out the suspension immediately. So
Oh, really?
yeah, the stock suspension cannot handle those low boy trailers.
Even with the four wheels in the back?
Yeah, that trailer weighs with electronics about 35 pounds. I have another semi on it. I put it on there. It just immediately bottomed it out.
Okay.
I had that globe liner I built last year. I used that to haul the low boy. It would hold it. It had a Lesu suspension. It has about 6 or 7 more leaf springs in the pack. So it needs a beefed up suspension to haul that trailer. But I don't know what I'm gonna haul with it yet. I just wanted to get it built, get the box put up there on the above the logo, get it out of the way, and yeah, we'll see what we do with it. So,
Yeah, I'm wondering what I'm going to build next once I've finished these couple trucks. I got a couple Tamiya trucks to build. I got some Kyoshos. I got a bunch of other ones.
where's the rat rod?
Yeah, and I got the rat rod, I'm kind of on pause right now. It's right there beside me on the ground, but I can't paint it. I don't have I thought I could paint it at the office, but some people started bitching because it smelled too bad. So unless I go there on the weekend and actually spend the day there and paint it, wait till it dries, take a heat gun to it and make it dry faster. So don't know. It's hard for me because I don't have a garage or a heated garage and or a vented space I
Yeah,
can do
I don't have that issue.
that. You live in California. You don't even get cold. A bigger garage.
We all need that.
Yes. I'm going to let you guys talk among yourself for a little bit. I'm going to run to the washroom. I'll be right back.
I'm actually going to get out of here.
Okay. Thanks for jumping
Shit
in.
tank.
Need it.
See you
Appreciate
later,
it.
Kurt.
See you guys. See you, Keith.
Later.
See you, Josh.
And Duckman, you can have a discussion with Josh there. Talk about hot rods. I'll be right back.
Hey,
I was about to step outside and go to the bathroom.
oh, everybody's leaving now. I just talked to myself.
Hey,
Yeah, I know.
it's your time to shine.
What shall we discuss tonight on the Duck Show? It's the Duck Show. It's the Duck Show. Can't see it, but there's going to be two guns and a Lone Ranger on the back of that too. There you go. And yeah. And the hood is done. You've seen the hood already. It's a AC/DC. So the loon fell. Saloon. So now we will paint the back. KB's hoping he's painting, and then he's put this colored pencil on there, and it sticks really good. Maybe when they spray it, it'll be good.
Are we still live?
Hey, there he is. Yeah, we're still live.
All right. I thought Tank was canceling the show. I was like, oh,
No, he went to use the rest, the washroom.
what?
They say in Canada.
Look at that. Look at
I call it the duck. What is that?
somebody's towing a house with a scale truck.
Oh, it's a house. Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Cool stuff, man.
Yeah.
Be everybody's first taste of a RC Everyday Duckman show. It's
I
chaos.
got my work. I got KB's got an old work table he brought into his house. He's going to redo it. It's going to be his island. And then he's going to be able to slide it across the room. So he wants to drift. Like, yeah.
Is there anything going on at what's it called?
Over there, hobby shop.
Yeah, hobby shop.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a couple of weeks. Oh, the flu here is like tremendously bad. You know that, Josh. So
I don't know. I don't know anybody here.
the flu, I said.
The flu?
The flu.
Yeah, the flu is really, really bad in Texas. So we
Oh,
just try to stay away from people.
I didn't know nothing about that.
I bought an Axial SCX 10-2, the first one I ever bought. 3 days later, I was so sick. My wife KB's wife had to go into the hospital and everything. He went into the hobby shop.
Oh,
Kids coughing. I'm like, you okay? Yeah, I'm okay, he says.
I don't have any friends here, so I'm just by myself. So I don't know what things are going on.
Yeah.
Swampers is asking, hey, Duckman, did KB spell Ranger without the N? Like it
No,
in
this is an N. Lone.
Nutman.
Wait a minute. There's supposed to be an N in Ranger?
Yeah, Ranger, or did you put Rager?
What's Rager?
I don't know. He's saying it's internationally, it doesn't have the N. Or maybe it's in the Lone Ranger, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
Picked the wrong time to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
All right. He's a rager.
No, Swamper says, "Hey, Duckman, did KB spell Ranger without the N?
Yeah, he's the rager.
The
Raging.
Rager?
He's raging.
No, I think you did it right, Keith. It does have
No,
to
I
have it.
didn't put an N in it.
You did not? Can you show
No.
it?
Yeah, I got Rager. So it's the Long Rager. Yeah, that's even better, man. I love it.
Oh,
The
God.
Long Rager.
Is
Rager.
it the same on both sides?
Yep, both sides. Rage. I don't know what the hell happened. I didn't even put it in the.
Good eye there, Swampers. I
I
didn't
didn't even
notice
put
that.
it in the thing. I didn't even put it. See, it says Yeah, Rager. That's cool though. The Long Rager. The Lone
Great.
Rager. Is it Rager? Is that how you say it?
It would be Rager, yeah.
Rager. Okay.
It's raging. It's enraged.
Yeah, because look, he's pissed off.
Yeah, he is pissed off.
Yeah, he's a rager. Yeah. Let's see how many people figure it out.
Yeah.
Thanks, Swampers. I can't scrape this shit off now. So.
They're painted on the outside. Painted on the outside now.
And that's, yeah, you
It is
paint it on the
painted
outside, paint over it and redo it. But I
Yeah,
would
I'm
leave it.
leaving
It's
it.
kind of cool.
I'm leaving it the Long Ranger.
It's a tribute. The chassis is the Lone Ranger, but your cabin is the Lone Rager, which
Rager.
makes sense.
Yeah. I don't even know what happened to the end.
Yeah. He said
Wow.
he forgot the end. I'm looking at the. It looks like it says "I Nuck Man" because you can't see that one little thing on the screen from this. I was like, he left out the D. It's Nuck Man.
Nuck Man. He's a rager. I love
Raging
it.
Nuck Man.
I think it's better now.
We've devolved into a shit show.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a show called Find the Mistakes.
Yeah, it's like one of those bar games. You sit there on the little thing, you find the mistakes in the between two images.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have fit if I would have put the N in.
You can never forget the end.
Swampers says, keep it. It's awesome, 100%.
Oh yeah, I'm not taking it apart. Yeah.
Radioactive is asking, did you take the overspray film off before painting?
I did that.
If not, you can start all over.
That's the bad part. I had my first TAO2 kit as a kid. I stuck all the graphics on before I painted it, not knowing how it worked. So I had my Alfa Romeo and I painted it red on the inside with all the graphics already on the outside. And then I drove it the first time, and then I started peeling, and I peeled it off, and all the graphics came off with the protective film.
Ah, darn.
My first ever RC experience was a massive failure, but I actually have that body too. I'll grab that.
Might forget the end, but I peeled the plastic off.
That's what it turned into after I lost all of my graphics. There's a spider web hanging out there.
There's no graphics on it.
No, they all came off with the protective film.
Now I'm so shook up. I'm painting the Lone Ranger white instead of friggin' brown.
Cool.
1996 or 7, and it was all painted with Tester's enamel, so it is all peeling off slowly over time.
That looks good though. The drips. I like drips.
That was all hand painted, looks like.
Oh yeah.
My 1-to-1 truck, the Ford F-150, I painted it blood drips all over.
Bring your mic down.
I had a Ford F-150 1-to-1. I painted it all blood drips all over it.
Okay. But aren't those blood drips supposed to go down and not sideways?
Well, not really. If you're going fast.
Mine
When
was
it's moving.
like slime, thinking like Nickelodeon era, the ooze and the slime.
Yeah, so it wasn't really blood drips, right?
I
Yeah.
got this body from AliExpress.
Yeah.
So it's got no stickers for it. It's got no templates for the window. It's got nothing. And then one of the guys in the chat says, don't forget, take off the protective film on the inside. I said, what? And then that night I'm actually going like this, and I noticed, darn, there is. So they actually have protective film on the inside and the outside of this body.
Oh man.
I've never seen one that had it on the inside. That's
Yeah,
no.
this one.
Could you imagine doing that and then
So
it's almost as bad as forgetting an N.
it's blue on the inside, which is weird because I can actually peel it here. But on the other side, it's actually a white protective film.
On the
On the
outside.
outside, on the
Yeah.
outside, it's a white.
China,
So,
you get what you get.
so I'm leaving it in there for now. But this body is probably going to get really cut up bad, and it's for my Lone Ranger. Yes, the hood is not as low as the other
Yeah.
ones, but
Yeah.
the roof, I mean.
The Lone Ranger.
But this is probably going to get cut right at this line here, all the way there, and then it's going to go
Down.
to the door. So all this
All
grill,
that shit's gonna be gone, huh?
yeah. So
Uh,
hey, for 20 some odd dollars, I said, I'm going to try it. If I screw it up, I screw it up. Yeah, on my desk, I have some motors. I have this motor. I have this motor. I have a big kick-ass motor that I've printed for a kind of a comical hot rod that I'm doing.
Hmm.
It's a
I didn't
crawler.
see that one again, Tank. Let me see that.
Oh,
The
that's the
big
big
one
one. I
motor.
showed you this one
Right.
before.
Yeah, but I didn't see it again. I want to see it again.
This is basically tent scale, and this is overblown or whatever.
Yeah.
So it does have big kick-ass mufflers for it. So, but this is gonna go on my crawler.
It's like a rat rod motor. A
Yeah.
big one.
This is the other one I'm building. So this is the 3D printed file I get on
Hmm.
3D Colts 3D. So it's got the roof that open, and this is basically the motor that's going to go in the front. It's just
I still want to.
overblown and just big. It's like comical. It's just stupid big.
I still want to build one of them. Put it on my. I got an extra deadbolt.
It's done on purpose that it's some people are saying, well, that motor's too big for that. And
No,
and
no, it's rat rod.
man, you got a lot of support on that. But I don't blame you because on a couple prints that I do sometime on statues or whatever, the tree support is small, and all of a sudden you get close to the end of the print and that tree support gets snapped off.
yeah,
And there's only one, and then it ruins the whole print. So
yeah. You gotta with the angle that I print at. You have to have support. See, it's not fully connected,
Oh
but
man,
stable.
you need to send me that.
send you what?
The scrap, Josh.
That
Yeah,
You do with
yeah.
that?
What I'd do with that, I'd make a cave for my 30.
Oh, 30th scale? You do a
Yeah,
diorama, whatever?
yeah. I'm going to build a big rock crawler in my house.
That looks good. Man, I'm gonna have to save up some money and get
Are
you
you
to ship
trashing
some
that
stuff
thing,
at the
Josh?
UPS store.
yeah, I'm just on that support away.
Oh man.
The body's flawless.
Don't do that. I'll send you some bucks. You send it to me, okay?
Just
Couple of
cover
pieces.
shipping. I'll send you. Send it.
Yeah, just save some stuff like that.
All right. Well, I mean,
I'll get your address and
You
yeah.
can do a cave, and
Yeah.
everybody has one. So you could actually put two or two back to back, and you have like a cave that you can actually drive through.
Yeah.
There, now you set it aside so it can dry.
I've got to put a base plate with it, and I get all the chassis parts, and I go ahead and wrap them up, package them with my fancy packaging, the business card, and yeah, I just put it inside of it. So I've got see all up there. All of those are ready to ship. ABS GFs. I got versions of everything. You can't see it higher, but
Yeah,
yeah, I keep them all ready to go.
cool. Yeah, my next one might be a shop truck. I
I've
get
got
the
I've
what?
got parts on the way for shipping. I've got another about 50 shop trucks kits ready to go.
Cool.
I like to put a shop truck on like a drifter.
There's some
Cool.
guys doing that. I finally have some groups of new customers that they're using different stuff for the front suspensions. Everybody thought because I said it's made to work with the Tamiya TL01. That's the only thing you can use, but you can use the TA02, TA01, anything with that type of arm. I've got a guy who moved his suspension mounts inside of the rail, narrowed it. And he's running Red Cat stuff. Like
Oh, really?
there's no limitations on
Oh,
it too.
mm,
You can run anything on this as long as it's a arm that mounts with a like a real one.
Yeah.
Like TO2 has the thing in the middle, and the arm, the body, the chassis part has the mount on the outside. But real cars, the A arm mounts on the outside. So any A arm that mounts on the outside, you can run on that kit,
Okay.
so long as it has M3 rods or shafts or whatever goes through it to pivot it.
Hey, 907 Arctic, how are you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, and I have the only in the world and in Canada RC everyday coasters and the shop truck.
I gotta go to my post office to see if that's come in yet.
What? Oh yeah, the banner.
Yeah.
I should have. Good Lord. It's been a couple weeks. Everybody who won something on Christmas
Came in.
got it already.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just haven't been to the post office. It's a little
Well,
out
you
of the
got a
way.
tracking number for that? You can look at your tracking number? Or no, for the banner, I don't think you did a tracking number for the banner because those were just envelopes.
Yeah, it was just stamped. So,
Okay.
but I know I've gotten confirmation from at least half the people they've gotten their stuff
I
already.
don't
So
like that.
just
He's too
good.
close.
So I was going to ask Lauren. He was only here at the beginning. He got his because he was in Canada, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, I only had one that went to Canada. But launched a bunch of new stuff. I got the new sticker sheets. I got the new hats. I've had a bunch of stuff go international. So it's like
Wow,
I'm
man, that's cool. International.
I'm international, worldwide, baby. I'm like,
Yeah.
what was his name? Rapper guy's name, Pitbull. I'm worldwide, Mr. Worldwide.
Crazy.
Yeah,
And gummit.
What you do now?
I'm having trouble with this E.
With the E? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're pinning the white, you're pinning the like to make it look 3D or whatever.
got the
The
coat.
E was too close to the end, so
Having trouble with that hard R. Ranger.
Rain.
Rager.
Ranger. It was a good mistake.
Yeah. Then nobody can sue you for copyrights, right?
Right.
Unless somebody has a Lone Ranger.
Rager.
Rager.
Yeah, so this year at events, I'm going to be even less than last year,
Oh yeah.
unfortunately. Kind of stuck here taking care of my mom's and all that shit. So
Yeah, I
Did you
hear
go to
that.
Beat the Creek this year?
not going to beat the creek.
Did
So
you go
far,
last year?
I didn't do it last year either.
I know.
Thank
And the year I saw you there was a fluke, I guess.
No, I'd done it from 2020 to 2023, I think,
Oh, okay.
3 years. So yeah,
I
you saw
hear
me
it.
the last time I was there, or no, the second to last time, because
Okay.
that was when we were in the other field. That's when things were still good, but the last year I went, it was bad. They just had too many vendors, and I was way out in the back, and nobody came and saw me. So,
Oh, really?
and I skipped it last year because of that, and it stormed the entire weekend, and everybody had a miserable time. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'll be going back there again. It's just
I
it's
hear.
effective. But
Yeah.
this year I've got so far we're doing the Illuminati of Scale event, which was secret, and now it's not.
You gonna
When
go
is
to?
it?
That one is the end of March,
Okay.
last weekend in March. It's a private event. It's kind of a honestly, it's kind of a shit show. It's like everything; it's a shit show. But it's a private thing, and then I've got Texas Crawl Fest the end of April.
Yeah, we're gonna. I was gonna say you going to that. I'm probably gonna go to that.
Oh, yeah, definitely could be at Texas Crawl Fest. Can't stand up my Texas guys. And the only other thing I have planned so far for this year is Halloween Holland Crawl. So that's going to be in mid-October in uh, Northeast Alabama, Georgia Rock Zombies. That's where we got my trophy for the Rat Rod build-off.
Whose idea was that for that?
Well, we talked about it a little bit, doing something, so I already got a trophy for it. But uh, yeah, those guys are awesome. Georgia event, fantastic. Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee is all in that region. Definitely a good one to attend. I'm gonna keep this protected until we get there.
So you only have one trophy. So there's a winner. There's no second place or third place. There's just one winner.
Nope, just one winner, one to rule them all.
Cool.
I know there's probably about, I would say, at least 35 to 40 people entered in that so far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just for that event, and you have to be there in person to do that. So that's kind of representative of how much support I have as a brand from that region. Those folks are really into it. You got everybody kind of like Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi. Everybody in that region comes to that event. So that's why I really kind of sticking it out there for them, because they've been really good to me. So
That's good. It's good having local support that supports you and things like that. So
yeah, even though it's not really that local to me personally, but
yeah. How far a drive is it?
from here to there it is it's about 12 hours, I think, around 10, 12 hours.
Yeah.
It's just a good group of people. But
And
the Illuminati event, the secret super duper quiet society, if you see that, it is
okay.
no longer a secret because they wanted to talk about it. They wanted more people to come. So they're still looking for people to join that. And that's kind of their thing was they wanted people to they wanted to be kind of an invite only. So the people they invited last year, they wanted to invite new people this year and stuff like that. So uh, I've already getting a lot of, I'm getting hounded by a lot of people trying to get into that. But if somebody's really into the super scale stuff, hit me up. Like, we might be able to get you in. I don't know what they're doing. It's been a kind of a shit show, but
Where is it?
Event
Where are
for,
they having it?
that's in a secret location in South Georgia.
Georgia? Okay.
South Georgia. That's about the best way I could put it. Very inconvenient for me traveling, but because it's off of all the major interstates. But yeah, I want to support them, and it's it was the people that ran the USDE, and it's just been kind of a hard deal to do because it was private, and now it's not private, and it's kind of private, and I don't know. They're still learning as they go.
Okay.
So we'll put it that way. But I've invited about 4 or 5 people so far this year for this season. But for me, this is going to be an event of my good friend Old Sun RC.
Okay.
Who, he's from Louisiana. I've got Sergeant Major Jeremy Kilborn of Operation 11 Charlie and Eddie's RC on Instagram. He's driving from Arizona. He's picking up my friend Dave, who I met in California, who lives in Arizona, and they're going to come to my place, and we're going to ride to that event together. So it's a different kind of event completely. There's no vendors. There's no setting up booths. So yeah, we're just bringing a suitcase, some scale rigs, and hopefully have a good time.
That's cool.
It's probably going to be my last year going to that one too. So
Oh yeah.
just trying to consolidate, trying to get things down to where it's actually business minded, where I can make money and do stuff and still get out.
It makes sense because you're running a business, so you got to treat it like a business and not fun, but you do have to have fun also. So you got to find the just middle of everything. So
But that one, not having vendors, not bringing the booth or setting up product and all that. So that one's strictly just for fun, just to hang out with the people that we got staying with us. So big focus on that. But sadly, I can't do as many events as I did the first year or so after I quit my job. Man, I was hitting everything. I was traveling everywhere. I went to, what was that in Michigan? Shoot, I don't Michigan. I went to Michigan once for that event. It was strictly comp based, which I did not fit in at all. And yeah, I tried to do everything I could first couple of years, but yeah, now it's kind of like toning back and finding what fits the not just the brand, but the marketing and time and the money that it costs.
but you'll see well, you've been to enough event that you know already which one you can make money and which one are a waste of a time and things like that. But you can't close the door to all the event because you might have new ones that come up that are close, or it's every opportunity is a good opportunity. It's just, yes, it's up to you to decide if you're going or not and if it's going to be good or not. But
yeah, no, 100%. I got invited to about 3 new events this year that I'd never heard of. It was their first year. Fortunately, most of them were too far away to kind of swing it because I'm rolling dice. It's going to cost me $1,500 to get there, and I can't guarantee that I would make even close to that to try and justify the cost. So yeah, first year events are always hard, but I don't want to discourage anyone from messaging me and inviting me out to their events.
Back in a minute.
That it's just was that Duck Man?
he's going. He said he's going to be right back.
Oh, it's always a crapshoot. But I'm always excited to hear about new events,
Mm-hmm.
and I appreciate all the invites. I got invited to one in Arkansas actually, which was only about a 4.5, 5 hour drive for me. But I looked at last year's. They've actually had it for a few years, and it was pretty small. It's like
Okay.
I just can't swing it right now. It's
Uh,
part of my deal is I'm looking after my mom, getting up there in age, and so I can't just go to every event
yeah.
anymore. So I've got to try to weigh it. But
So there's a guy in the chat called Can Fix Stuff. Looks like he can fix stuff. He's saying hi to everybody.
can he fix my social anxiety?
I don't know. That's a good question to him. Can he do that?
If he comments,
Well, one thing he did very good is spell my name. So he must be French
oh,
because he didn't put the squiggly line underneath my C, which not everybody does or know how to do that.
it's called a tilde in Spanish.
Oh, yeah. CCD in French.
CCD.
Rager.
907 still there. Are you
Rager.
still playing with your Rager?
Yeah.
He's raging hard, hard tonight. Flapping lips says I have problems getting out. Time to play. But I'll tell you this: I have not driven an RC car in I'm gonna say at least 2.5 months,
Oh, really?
and that's all I do is build RC cars and make videos.
Me probably too. Like the last one I drove was actually the Hummer in the snow real quick. Before that, it was probably during parking lot wars. I build them more than I drive them right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I haven't driven. I don't think I've driven anything since. I don't even know what the
Hmm.
brown truck that I just sold. I don't know.
Um, Cool can fix stuff. Um, yeah, this year I'm probably gonna do parking lot wars again. I'm not sure. I'm debating. I'm 60% I'll do it, another 40% of me saying I should just quit it for a year or something. It's only once a month. It's not bad, but it's third year now, I think I do it. But I find all the people I had at the beginning were funner because it was people that were in the hobby for fun. So we would just get together and just race for fun, and they're beginners, and just like me, they're not racers. But right now it evolves so much. I'm getting good racers, and they're friggin' awesome. They're like they, but they're too good. We can't beat them. And I lost all those people are not coming anymore because they can't compete. So I have to rethink or how I'm doing it to try to get those people to come back.
You just need a class for newbies.
For newbies, for beginners.
Every year, you got a new group. They go in their own class. They can do their own thing, learn, experience it. You should do that. You have a class 1, 2, and 3. So if it's your first year, you go in class 1. Second year, you go in class 2. Third year, you go in class 3.
Yeah.
Kind of stagger them like that, maybe.
And basically, after the first race or two or three race, you would know if a guy is good or not because you're going to notice he's going to outclass and out race everybody. When
It's where you win your class, you move up to the next class immediately.
if you win more than three times in a row, you move up.
Yeah, catch the sandbaggers.
Yeah. But it's sad because I'm doing this, and the way I'm doing it was for the people to bring their kids or bring your RC car off the shelf, your TT01, because it's stock class. Take it off the shelf and let's just have fun on a Sunday afternoon of just parking
Yeah,
lot,
just racing. Right.
just racing. Doesn't matter if you're, and I think you're right. I might have to do a newbie class, in other word.
Yeah, classes. Maybe like once a month or something, Tank, you know?
Well, it's always once a month. It's at the end, it's
Oh,
every
okay.
last
Yeah,
Sunday of
that's
every
right.
month. that I did the
That's right.
event. So, but it's trying to get those people to come back. It's going to be tough, but I I tried to get a free class to bring your kid and they'll race. But there's one guy, there's two kids that actually race, which was kind of cool. They didn't come at the same time, but it was fun having them. But we had to race with them and just so that they would have fun. So it was kind of cool because we did slow down for him or waited for him a little bit. But let me tell you, at the end of the season, that little kid, what the night and day the way he was driving. He really did really good at the end of the season compared to at the beginning, which is awesome. But I have to do something because I'm at the point that it's not fun. It's
It's
too
always the same
competitive.
people that are winning.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
I don't charge a lot. It's $5 per entry, so the jackpot is not a lot. And that's why
Yeah.
I want to keep it that way. I'm trying to keep it so it's not about the money. It's about getting out there and having fun. So, but I'm probably going to do more crawling events. Beat the hill. I had the hill climb challenge. That was fun. Probably going
Yeah,
to do
that
that
was a
again this
pretty
year.
good one. I enjoyed watching that one.
So, I can
Thanks.
pick
Let me ask you, do you want to come to the Illuminati event?
me.
Yeah, do you want to come to Southern Georgia? And
Because it's at the end of March, I might not be able to be. It all depends how long it takes me to drive there.
yeah,
I would enjoy it, but it all depends. Is it a Sunday? Is it a Monday? I could take a day or two off, so it would fit. But at the end of March, it's very hard with my job to take a day off
gotcha.
because it's government year end for us, what's called government year end, and March, and
Yeah, so you're
usually
on
we can't take days off.
the same, like Chinese calendar, and their New Year is the end of. Yeah, I get you.
But
I
I can always
didn't
sick.
understand why Chris or Dana didn't invite you because
You got a bad cough there, Tank.
Yeah, I think in March I'm really going to be sick.
just saying. I mean, they want more people to come, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to dig deep with the best of the best. I'm not trying to invite just every 12
Yeah,
year old.
I was gonna
Just
think,
every duck man around, you're not trying to like.
no, don't invite Duckman. But I was gonna message. I just keep forgetting. I wanted to message him and find out more about it and just like drop a word on him, Illuminati, like just that word in the chat to
Yeah.
see what he was gonna come back with.
You
every
should just mess with him either way. Just tell him
Yeah,
I'm invited. What do I do? And see what he says.
every every Tom, Dick, and Duck man.
but
every
that's cool the way you got your invite, which is all like black and
oh
silver.
there's a whole like velvet sheet or it's
Yeah,
like felt some kind of material. I can't show the QR code that's printed on it.
yeah.
How you register? You have to have the QR code. That's how we're all doing all of it. Our invites, you have to give them the QR code to register. You can't get
That's
to the website, no matter what. Even if you've been to it before, you cannot get to it without the QR code. Scanning it with a phone camera.
that's
That's
cool.
been part of the problem too. Is they had so many technological issues with it.
And you said it was in North Carolina?
No, it's in southern Georgia.
Southern Georgia. Let me see where that is.
It's kind of close to South Carolina, but I'll just say near Macon, Georgia. That's about the closest interstate city.
Yeah, hold on.
Pretty
Share.
far, pretty far south, almost Florida.
Baltimore, Delaware, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia.
Kind of hills have eyes.
It's totally hills have eyes out there.
So you're saying it's close to where? Which town?
Macon, Macon is the Yeah, a little bit northeast of Macon. I call it Midgetville. It's out in the boonies, out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, do you see my cursor? Because I
You're
have no idea where that is.
bring it right,
Right?
up, left, a little more, right, south. There. It's outside of that. That's a college town. There's a whole lot of places to stay there, but it's about 30, 45 minutes outside of that.
Wow, 18 hours.
One of those places. Milledgeville. Milledgeville, Midgetville. I don't know how you say it. I call it Midgetville. It'd be a little bit less than that, but not much.
Okay.
A great spot. I mean, it's completely private, out in the middle of absolutely nowhere.
Oh, yeah. Is that where they had it last time too?
Yep. Last year was the first year, and that was out there.
Yeah, that's a little far, especially for a weekend trip or something like that. It's almost like it's almost a 2 day drive because 18 hours in one day, that's too much. But if you split it in two, it's not bad. 2 9 hour drive.
I've got two buddies from Arizona driving to Texas, my house, and then we're all going to ride out together. There's people coming from everywhere, but we already booked a house out there. It's about 25 minutes away on a lake, nice little private place. So
That's not bad when you can rent a house and everybody meets up the same area and you split the cost of the house.
yeah, that's what we did at Holland Crawl. I had what 10 or 11 of us stay at Holland Crawl, and it was like it was $100 a person for 4 nights. It's
Hmm.
absolute best deal. Airbnb. We weren't very far from the event, so it was a really good deal. That's the best way to do it. And you can handpick the people that stay with you, and
Yeah.
that makes the event. When you have absolutely good people staying with you, that makes the event way better.
And especially for food also, like when you just jump in and everybody shares the food and everybody shares everything, it's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, we went to Dollar General. We all bought groceries, bought things we wanted, snacks and meals, and a couple buddies brought their wives to that one. So we had built-in cooks. No offense, but they took care of all of us, single men.
Hey Jeremy, how you doing? People are still in the chat, still pretty active. How many people are watching actually?
That's why I brought up the super secret event, because they're looking for more people. They want people to come, but it's all invite only. So they're, if you know somebody that's going or has been, message them, be like, hey, I would like to go. And
And
you got to
who's
meet
the main
them.
organizer for this? Do you know?
What's that?
Who's the main organizer or who started this?
Rob Matthews.
Rob Matthews? Okay.
Rob Matthews from USTE, formerly Tiny Trucks USA.
Yep.
What's up, Jeremy? Every day. Assuming you meant me.
Well, it's 11:30. Does Duckman want to say goodbye?
Am I? See you later, Tank.
Thank you, Keith. RC every day. Josh, want to say your goodbye?
Yep. Keep it scale, guys. See y'all next time.
Thank you. See you all later. Thanks everybody for coming in. Really appreciate you guys coming in week after week and having a chat with us. We're gonna try to come up with a game show or come up with something fun to do once a month. to talk about stuff or to do stuff anyways. I do have the software we used to do games with and things like that. So we'll get something going once a month and have some fun. Until then, go charge up some batteries. Go out there, break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. I'll talk to you guys later. Cheers.